are now listening to a 3 podcast. What's up, guys? I'm Chance, like the opportunity,
My name's Jett like the plane.
and this is a podcast formerly known as Riffs and Spliffs, where sometimes we used to riff and sometimes we used to split, but either way, we used to have a good time.
But we're gonna have one today for sure.
I hope.
Yeah. Anyways, so what we're going over today is the newest movie that we've seen is called The Iron Claw.
From A24, which I guess every movie nowadays is from A24.
Yeah, and like I was saying earlier, if you did not think that the dad was gonna beat the shit out of him, you were right. Life did.
I think there was probably more abuse behind it. I don't know.
Who knows? Daddy's favorite was not Zac Efron. I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
He never will be.
Yeah. First of all, I guess we should probably get through with the story before everything else. Wait.
Should we start with the
Do you remember September?
do you remember
Oh yeah, we should probably watch the trailer.
the 21st night of September?
Iron Giant's a good movie. Iron Giant's a really good movie.
Trailer.
Okay,
Ever since I was a child,
I love that shot.
my family was terrorists. We were trying to protect us with God. Pop tried to protect us with wrestling. He said we were the toughest, the strongest, nothing ever hurt us. I believed it. We all did. What?
Chance, please, David.
Harry, I want you to show me your brothers in the ring. Yes, sir. I love it.
Now, we all know Carrie's my favorite, then Kev, then David, then Mike. But the rankings can always change.
What do you want?
Fear the Reaper.
More ribs?
I want to be with my family. You know, be with my brothers.
What do you like to do with your brothers?
Wrestle.
Kiss.
Together, we can do anything.
We're here to restore justice to the Wrestling Federation that our father built with his own 2 hands. The hands that were passed
God
down to us,
damn, that
the
movie's
hands
got
that
some
were
good
delivered by
shots.
Iron
Yeah.
to you. So what do you think? Like we're alive.
I love your family, Kevin.
Gonna be your uncle?
Yes, sir.
Oh man, that makes me so happy.
I talk to you about something, Mom. Dad's too tough on us. You gotta say something.
Baby, that's what your brothers are for.
Feel that? You feel that? That's pressure.
You push it too hard.
I'm fine, kid. Seriously, I'm just sick.
I'm scared, man. It all out of control.
Terrible accident.
I should have stopped it. I needed to think about my family.
Your job is to wrestle. Live up to that deal or we are through. I told you to look out for him!
I just love being out there with you guys. It's the only thing that matters to me.
The honor will forever be the great family in the history of wrestling.
I love that trailer.
You know, for me, it was like it hits different when you've seen the movie.
It does. You can see what's been chopped up or...
Yeah, the backgrounds of like I told you to watch out for.
Yeah.
You
That
know,
was, yeah, exactly, yeah.
they really did a good job just on editing the fucking trailer.
That trailer is amazing.
It was
The
real.
shots where they're jumping off the turnbuckle, I don't know. They just look so... I can only describe it as cinematic.
Yeah,
With
I
the
mean,
lights
honestly,
above. Oh, it's good.
it was.
The movie was good all around. But
Yeah.
we're not going to show our rankings till the end of it because we don't do it like that. Iron Claw. Oh. We got I wonder if you could actually hurt somebody like that. Here, squeeze my head. Do it. Harder. You pussy. You think you're going to hurt me?
Iron Claw.
I guess it does hurt on the temples.
Yeah, I guess. I mean, hold on. Let me.
Okay, really do it. You a pussy?
All right, hold on.
You a pussy? Ah! I mean, either way, it's like. Either way, it's very exaggerated, just like actual wrestling. Wrestling. It's what it's what we in the Oklahoma residents say. Wrestling. Anyways, yeah, very exaggerated. I remember being a wee little boy and thinking about the Von Erichs, and they were already legends by then. Probably in the early '90s is when I started watching wrestling.
Oh Lord.
Fucking cat. No. Did you know? Remember the beginning of the movie where Fritz is wrestling the dad,
Yeah.
and he's like, I'm supposed to be the bad guy. Did you know he used to fucking wear a Nazi flag, and that's why he took his grandma's name, Fritz von Erich, because it's a German name, and
Oh,
he used to
really?
do like the swastika salute or the Nazi salute, and this was like in the 1960s or yeah, or 1950s. I don't know. But either way, he was a Nazi sympathizer. Like that, he was supposed to be a bad guy. I don't know if he was in real life a Nazi sympathizer, but
How has that turned into the world's greatest?
I don't know
Like,
honestly.
that
That's a
doesn't make
weird.
any sense in the least bit.
That was like his gimmick. It was very odd because I
Which
think
is weird in the '60s too, because it's like
it's
we're
either in
way
the late
past.
50s or early 60s because
We are way past.
yeah, we're way past that, and he just chose that as his. What if somebody did that nowadays? Just like,
That was their fucking gimmick.
yeah,
I don't know, dude. Like, so the thing is they make the way this is like way wrestling is in this movie just I, I don't know. I feel like they make it out to be way more than what it really is.
yeah. I know it's hard on your body and all that.
Yeah,
Um,
but I mean, I'm not challenging any fucking wrestlers, but in the same breath, am I like saying that I like
yeah.
that
Well,
I fuck with it? It kind of seems a little dumb, and
well, I mean, wrestling is hard on your body, like I said just a second ago. But I mean, where when Zac Efron he got like a
suplex, yeah.
suplex on the cement. That would most likely hurt.
That'd probably hurt like fucking hell.
I know. I'd be actually pretty pissed if somebody did that to me.
As Brent Marion, my fucking first year here in town,
Uh-huh.
I didn't know anything. I thought this was wrestling.
Uh-huh.
I thought this was high school wrestling.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then this motherfucker suplexed me.
Really?
Yeah, I knocked the air out of me.
Jesus Christ. I'm
Yeah.
so sorry.
Ah, well,
Brent Marion used to do a lot of stuff. I think me and him chess boxed back in the day. He hit me way too hard.
He hit me.
Yeah, way too hard.
Yeah, it was wild.
Yeah. Fucking Brent, if you know what I mean. Okay. Okay, do you think we should go with the story? Get the story started?
Yeah, let's go ahead and let me go through some of the story.
Okay. I really like Don't Fear the Reaper song. I tell you what. What is that? Concentrate or whatever?
Yeah.
Why are all your pins broke?
I'm a.
There you go. I got a good one.
So, Lord have fucking mercy.
Yep.
What do we want to go over? So,
Just like the plot, kind of go over the synopsis.
so this is The Iron Claw is a 2023 biographical sports drama film written and directed by Sean Durkin. Based on the life of a professional wrestler, Kevin Von Erich and the Von Erich family, the film stars Zac Efron, Jeremy Allen White, Harris Dickinson, Maura Tierney, Holt McCallany, and Lily James.
Mm-hmm.
The Iron Claw premiered at the Texas Theater in Dallas on November 8th of 2023. It was released in the United States by A24 on December 22nd, 2023. and is scheduled to be released on Lionsgate in the United Kingdom on February 9th, 2024. So, I
Damn.
mean, yeah, there's some people who hadn't even seen this movie yet.
Yeah.
The film has grossed 24 million and received positive reviews from critics, and is named one of the top 10 films of 2023 by the National Board of Review.
I bet when they aired it in Dallas, I bet people went insane for that movie, dude.
Oh, I can only imagine, because I mean, you know, so the thing for me is that what sucked is growing up so close to Denton, Texas.
Yeah, I did.
Uh,
Yeah, Denton is cool.
uh,
That's where the hippies are.
is it? All right.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay, anyways, go ahead, Jet.
But my father-in-law knew the Von Erichs growing
Mhm.
up. So instantly before the movie,
Everything.
he told me that, 4 out of the 5 brothers were dead. And I was
Mhm.
like,
Yeah.
that's a pretty big part of the movie, Bubba.
And you wanted to hear another crazy part? There was 6 brothers.
Oh yeah.
There were 6 brothers, not the one Jack Jr. that died. There was another brother who did wrestling a few years after them, but he committed suicide by a shot to the head.
Really?
Yeah. So Jeremy Allen White's character is a mixture between Chris Von Erich and what was the other one he played?
Carrie Von Erich?
Yeah, Carrie Von Erich. Yeah. But yeah, Carrie really did suicide by chest shot.
Yeah.
But yeah, they have a whole brother that didn't leave. But even Kevin Von Erich, the real life one, was like, that makes sense. It'd probably be too little. Probably the plot probably too little janky to add one more fucking guy in it.
Yeah, and I understand that.
Mhm.
I mean, it's a
And,
huge family.
I heard they used to eat up Baldwin's in Ardmore whenever they'd be touring.
Yeah, so the thing is that
It's not far from here.
Carrie, he would tell me that Carrie was just as cold in real life as he was in that movie.
Really?
Is that you'd walk past him and he wouldn't say a fucking word to you.
Damn.
And it's like he was just so focused on,
Yeah.
he said, and which is weird, is it was all about making daddy proud. And
Mm-hmm.
it's like, wow, I mean, even back then it was a known thing.
Yeah, I'm glad my dad wasn't an asshole.
Yeah, me too. You know
wait.
what you're not doing enough of? Everything.
So real quick sidetrack. Do you think Jeremy Allen White would have been a good Willy Wonka?
I don't know.
Because he looks a lot like Gene Wilder.
I mean, he's kind of got that look to him. Yeah, I can
Yeah.
see that.
A lot of people were mad because Timothy Chalamet was Willy Wonka, and everybody was like, I want Charlie Day or Jeremy Allen White. And Jeremy Allen White's the only person I could really give it up to is because he does kind of look like Gene Wilder. But anyways, back to you, Jet.
All right, so let's get back to this plot, or do you want to go over anything?
Have you seen Willy Wonka yet?
No, I have not seen Willy Wonka yet.
It's called Wonka. My bad.
Is it any good? Because it didn't look it.
If you don't like musicals, it's not going to be
Oh
good.
my fuck.
I
Well,
love
and the thing
musicals.
is that I like certain type of musicals.
What do you mean? What musicals do you do like?
Did you ever see The Producers?
Yes, I did. That movie's. That's a really good one.
Exactly.
Yeah. What about La La Land, Jet?
Never saw it.
We're gonna have to do an episode
I
on
just feel like
that.
that's too
That
extra.
one fucks too hard, dude.
Does it?
Mm.
All right.
Anyways, get on with the
All
plot.
right. So in 1979, Texas NWA heavyweight champion Kevin Von Erich worries that his father, WCCW owner Jack Fritz Von Erich, is pushing his youngest brother Mike away from his musical ambitions. Their brother David makes his wrestling debut with Kevin in a tag team match against Bruiser Brody and Gino Hernandez, where Kevin meets and starts a relationship with a woman named Pam. He tells her about the Von Erich curse and that killed his older brother Jack Jr. as a child, supposedly brought on by Fritz's changing his last name from Atkinson to his mother's, whose family had suffered a constant tragedy.
Wait. If you were to switch to your mom's last name, what would it be?
Anderson?
Really? Wow, mine would be Castellano. How weird would that be?
Anderson or Smith? I don't really know.
Ora mi vida.
I know. What?
Amber's mom's last name was Monet. I think that's a really cool name.
That'd have been cooler
Yeah.
than Smith.
Yeah, exactly. Anyways, Castellano.
Castellano.
Yeah, yeah, anyways. Or Castellano, depending on how you say it. But anyway, go back to this plot. To the plot.
So, that is a pretty big part of it right there.
Oh,
The
yeah.
first,
Oh, yeah.
goddamn. I can't get over the fact that he was the Nazi guy.
I know. Anyways. I can't. Hold on, let me. Yeah, so, what did you think of all the brothers, though, when you first saw him? And you see Jack Efron in his tidy whities, and he's all.
Oh
He
man.
looks like he's the Hulk, kind of.
I'll be honest, he looked sick,
He looks sick, like
dehydrated,
cool or sick.
like
Like,
dehydrated.
wow. I never knew that. Hmm. So,
But I mean, he played the part really well.
he did. He had this stupid haircut, but I don't know why he didn't like have a cooler haircut like his brothers, but that's just my opinion. But yeah, and then you get the brothers, and they're all in their underwear, and
I guess pants didn't exist in the 80s.
yeah, and they're making a fuckload of breakfast every morning.
And
Can
if
you
it,
imagine feeding that many children?
oh my God, dude, that was like, and they were big dudes too.
Yeah, I'd be like, you gotta fend for yourself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, so what do you think about Zac Efron's character, fucking, what was his name? Kevin, being a virgin?
I think they made that fucking scene weirdly long,
It
bro.
was way too long. At least they didn't do the 8 Mile treatment where you actually see Eminem climax and he's just breathing into Brittany Murphy's ear like,
Listen, I thought it was coming too, bro, because I was like, dude, are they gonna make us watch them fuck?
yeah,
Like, I didn't get it.
I don't really like sex scenes. I mean,
They're starting to get weird, like uncomfortably weird. Like,
yeah, yeah. Anyways. All right, let's go to the next
all
part.
right, so Kevin fights world champion Harley Race to put himself in the lead for the championship contender, but he is brutally beaten and only wins when Race attacks the referee and is disqualified. A disappointed Fritz is delighted when David displays a natural talent of showmanship while trashing Race. In the 1980 Summer Olympics boycott, Dash's Von Erich brother carries hopes of competition. So he moves back home, and Fritz presses him to fight alongside Kevin and David. While Pam helps the boy sneak Mike out to play a gig against his parents' wishes.
What do you think about that fight with Harley Race?
I mean, uh, so I thought it was good. I thought it showed like
It kind of, well,
it showed almost like I don't want to say weakness, but like a vulnerability to
mm-hmm.
to the
And
to the character that looks almost in like
super strong. And
yeah.
yeah, yeah. Well, I like how it took time to really focus on, because wrestling, even though it is fake and staged, some of the shit they do, it obviously does hurt.
Yeah, I mean,
And
especially when you're hitting like a concrete ground.
yeah, like when he did that suplex on the ground, you could feel Zac Efron get the breath knocked out of him, and like, yeah, I like that part a lot because he barely got in the ring at 10. He couldn't even really do his trash talk because he was still out of breath. That's insane.
Yeah, and it's so what cracks me up is Zac Efron's character's inability to speak well,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then and like the whole time it's just like his dad's not annoyed by it because he keeps winning,
yeah,
but in the same breath he's like, boy, if this guy could fucking fight and talk,
yeah. Oh my God.
so it's just it was wild.
Yeah, for real. Damn it. Go on. Go
Uh,
on.
so I love that, and then so you don't see Jeremy Allen White's character for a cool minute. Like I didn't even know he existed for a little while.
I actually, yeah, I was thinking like, was that a different movie everybody was talking about?
Yeah, I
That
wasn't
was his
sure.
first movie starring role. Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah, he's a good actor. I mean, I like him in the what's the show, The Bear, and I've never really seen Shameless.
I've never seen it, but I've heard so many good things.
Yeah, a lot of
And
My family won't shut up about it. Shameless.
Yeah.
But yeah. Oh
So,
yeah.
so and then they barely like they graze over the fact that they boycott the
The
Olympics.
Olympics, yeah.
I understand that's
I was a little confused at first.
yeah, because you see him in a field, he's throwing discus, he's
Yeah.
doing his thing, but it's just it didn't make a whole hell of a lot of sense.
How they should have been a little bit more clear on that. How disappointing would you be if you finally made it to the Olympics and you got boycotted?
I mean, hold on. Go ahead and ole mi vi- Oh, ole mi vida.
Sorry.
Again,
Okay.
so we're
So how disappointed would you be if you finally made it to the Olympics and you were a boycott?
and your
And it was boycott.
and your boy got caught.
I didn't mean that, but
So it would be pretty sad, I guess.
uh-huh.
Uh but and I think what's funny is how the dad measures everybody's
Like he picks favorites and
yeah, and
he's very open about it.
yeah. And Carrie or Jeremy Allen's character is very confrontational to the dad,
Yeah,
like
he is.
constantly.
It's amazing. Especially when it gets on that drug.
Ooh, that good shit.
Yeah. And he you know.
hmm So it was and then it was almost like instant. They bring him into the fucking movie, and then he's like,
I
"You,
want you to wrestle.
I want you wrestle.
Wrestle.
I'm gonna need you wrestle my boys. My
And,
boys are good wrestlers.
and they're like, yay, Dad.
So yeah, pop. I'll do whatever you want. I'll pop it for you, pop.
I'll make your daddy proud.
So it was the dream team, and then I mean, oh wow,
Well, I mean, those technical okay. Um whenever the three got on the stage and they fought the Freebirds,
yeah.
they fought a lot apparently, but just like the scene of them all three taking off their robes and just sliding into the ring, it was so good looking.
It was a beautiful, like it's a beautifully shot.
It was amazingly shot. Like outside of the ring, it was good, but inside the ring is where it really shined as far as cinematography went. My God, I wish I was in that ring.
and they were getting their asses kicked.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'll keep on going. It says by 1983, the trio defeat the Fabulous Firebirds for the six-man tag team championship title. And Fritz volunteers David over Kevin to fight the current world champion Ric Flair.
God damn Fritz.
Kevin and Pam get married, and he reveals at the wedding that to an ill David that he will soon be a father. A week before the match, David, while touring in Japan, dies of enteritis.
Hey,
Enteritis.
funny fact, or funny, maybe not fact, maybe not very funny. Ric Flair and other wrestlers said he died of a drug overdose, but I think they were just being assholes. Anyways, go
Okay.
ahead.
Both Kevin and Kerry volunteer to fight Flair in his place. Kerry is chosen by a coin flip, beating Flair and winning the title. Still despondent, he goes out on a motorcycle ride and loses his right foot into an accident.
Think about that. Think about that. Okay, they really crunched the timeline here because
They really did, because I mean, I feel like it was very rushed, the whole movie.
it kind of was as far as the drama was because Carrie, he didn't get into the accident until 2 years after his brother died. So like,
Was that the night of the Flair fight?
yeah. Well, no, he got in the Flair fight and he won the championship, and then like not even a month he had it, and then he got in that accident. So they made it seem like the night he won the belt.
Yeah, he lost his foot.
Yeah, but no, he
He
actually.
said, I'm still going hard."
Yeah, so I guess it actually took some time for Kerry and Ric Flair to fight again. If it was 2 years later when he lost he lost his foot.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's crazy. I had to look that up and be like, what the heck? Okay, go ahead, Jet.
So that's it. So for right there, I went to the restroom whenever dude was puking up blood.
Oh yeah, yeah. That the I can't believe Zac Efron was just like, "Oh, you should probably stop," and he's like, "No,
I don't think you should go to Japan.
if I'm throwing up blood, all plans are canceled. I don't care who's
Everything has stopped.
Yeah,
Whoa, 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 whoa. What is all this shit?
yeah." And he just went back on the waiting floor and started doing that dance.
Doing a line dance.
Yeah, I'm like, no, get me this fucking hospital as soon as you can.
Which, is funny because they seemed like all very lovable to each other. But, I mean, everybody made it out as that they were not very lovable people.
Yeah, yeah,
They
yeah.
were shitholes.
yeah. Aren't we all?
All right, so Kevin begins training Mike, who badly injures his shoulder during a match and goes into a toxic shock-induced coma during surgery.
Ain't that something?
Fearing the curse, Kevin has his newborn son legally surnamed Atkinson. Mike narrowly emerges from his coma and with noticeable brain damage, and I mean noticeable. But when Fritz presses him to get back in the ring, he commits suicide, and Kevin starts to distance himself from Pam and their son.
Do you remember that? Here's what Mike looked like in real life.
Wow, and he did not look like that in the movie.
No, he did not. And like,
I mean, that's a goofy looking son of a bitch.
yeah, but like, listen to this interview afterwards.
All right, you might have to send me these videos because I don't know if it's gonna record the sound.
It's okay. I just want to show you the interview because remember when he was sitting there and he was like, "I'm gonna get back into the ring," but they made him sound really slow.
Yeah.
There was an interview I watched and
I'm gonna get back in.
Yeah, it wasn't really that bad. Where is it? Come on, please, please,
It
please.
seemed like it was.
No, it was like maybe this one on. Oopsie daisy.
Yes. So things are definitely on the up.
So
Mike Von Erich struggling for
He won't make it, call your husband. Arrange for arrangements. So anyway, things are definitely looking up. Mike will be moved to satisfactory condition as soon as we can get the respirator off him. That ought to be in a few days. And so things are definitely.
Which Von Erich is that?
that's Kevin. My bad.
Good
I
lord, that
saw-
is a goofy looking son of a bitch.
I know, aren't we all?
God damn, you see his forehead?
Yeah, I know. We're gonna. Okay, so I saw an interview last
Leaving-
night, and
Hold on
and
top
he,
of him.
and he was in the ring a couple more times after his accident, which he really shouldn't have been. If it was like in 107 for 2 hours.
He began drinking heavily, which eventually resulted in a DWI charge. Mike's physical and mental health continued to deteriorate.
Identity County official described Mike Von Erich when he bonds out of jail Saturday.
Anyways, yeah. It was a little bit exaggerated in the movie, but that's what movies do.
Mm-hmm, they exaggerate.
Yeah, and Mike really did not look like the scrawny guy the movie portrayed him in.
Yeah, the scrawny moron.
Yeah, he was good at music though, I tell you what.
What?
Yeah. And so Jett, have you ever wanted to be a wrestler?
No, never.
Really?
Never.
That was my dream as a kid.
Really?
Yeah. Anyways, go on.
I just never fucking fought. Have you ever seen that video about the comedian Dan Soder, how he was 13 years old smoking cigarettes and playing with fucking wrestling figures?
No.
He's saying like he'd be in the back smoking a pack of Marlboro Reds and being like, I think I want Tanaka for the win.
I've never seen that.
It's pretty funny.
You're gonna have to show me later.
It's pretty good.
All right, keep going.
All right, damn.
Yeah, damn.
Kevin begins training Mike. Oh wait, this is a. Oh wait, no, this is right. So Kevin begins training Mike.
You already read that.
Oh, so I was in the middle of that then.
Yeah, sorry.
Despite the being grief-stricken, he nonetheless fights Flair for the championship, but is disqualified when he ignores the referee and grapples Flair with the signature Von Erich Iron Claw move for too long.
Oh yeah, look at this.
Obviously realizes the bout isn't over.
They got it almost spot on with the.
Yeah.
Here's baby
You can see the ref he tries to get him off, he pushes the ref down,
The
It was
Barefoot
only-
Contessa.
Yeah. It was basically spot on. Except feels way better.
Did they ever? And I think one thing that bugged me the most is why he's never wearing boots.
Yeah, that would bug me. I
And
never
it does,
wear wrestling shoes.
and
or
it was
something.
like they never bring it up ever.
Yeah.
It's like that's very important.
Imagine if somebody steps
On
on
your
your toe.
toes.
Damn.
Yeah, and the first thing that you see David wearing is a big Von Erich shoe.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
you're like, the fuck?
Anyways,
So he iron claws him for too long and pucks him.
yeah, and Ric Flair actually started to bleed from
Oh, really?
the Iron Claw. Yeah,
No shit.
yeah, he really did. He even so this part. He did it again, and he threw Ric Flair out of the ring, and he got disqualified.
Yeah.
But then Ric Flair got back in the ring with blood on him, and then that's when this part happened. So he was already disqualified at this part. He was just really mad. I bet Zac Efron could do a really hard one.
I want him to try.
Yeah, he's like,
Zac Efron, if you're out
if
there,
you're out
and you're watching this
I'm
somewhere,
challenging you bitch.
yeah, I want you to iron claw my head, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, make sure to pump some iron beforehand, because
Yeah.
my head's pretty hard.
I hope you're out there eating ice cream by the gallons, asshole.
I had a lot of adults tell me I have a hard head.
Okay.
I don't know if that was a saying or if they really meant it, like, literally.
They kept hitting me in the head.
Yeah. I was dropped on my head so many times as a baby. I'm challenging you, Zac Efron, you a bitch.
Yeah, bitch. You're nothing but a bitch. You hear me?
Yeah. Okay, anyways, go ahead.
Okay. Please don't challenge us.
And you, Jeremy Allen White,
I'll take your ass on any day in a
you know
field.
what, you Willy Wonka looking ass.
Yeah.
And,
Take that.
and David, that guy who's British, but he acted really American in that movie. Yeah, I'm challenging you to.
Mhm.
You seem really cool, though.
Yeah.
Anyways, go on.
Iron claw this.
Stop again.
No, you're good. It just blinks.
No, it's not. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. So Kerry remains the only Kerry remains the only Von Erich wrestling with his new prosthetic foot, while Fritz is given Kevin the task of running the WCCW as he focuses on a life with Pam and their two sons. Kerry gives Fritz a new gun for Christmas, but becomes upset when he puts it away instead of firing it.
Why aren't you firing it? What's like now?
Yeah, pussy.
What's wrong with me? What's wrong with him?
Later, calling Kevin and telling him that that the curse's constant presence has made him consider suicide. He hangs up before Kevin can learn his location. So Kevin calls Fritz and begs for help. Kevin arrives to the Von Erich house the next morning just in time to hear Kerry commit suicide with a gun. And he briefly strangles Fritz in a rage. In the afterlife, weird fucking scene, Kerry leaves behind the coin and decided that he would face Flair and reunites with Mike, David, and Jack Jr.
That's I kind of liked it, but I've never seen a movie like focus on the afterlife for like 5 minutes. He was
Oh
walking
my god, dude. I mean,
and he crossed over a pond. Like, I get it. It's all symbolic and metaphor, but it was so strange. I wasn't expecting that in that type of movie.
yeah, because hell does not look like that. It's fucking fiery.
Maybe they were in heaven, Jet. You ever think of that?
You ever listen? You don't commit suicide.
I know that. I know. Let's look that up if that's actually real.
Okay, look it up. I dare you.
Hey Google, can you commit suicide and go to heaven? Hold
Can
on.
you commit suicide?
Commit suicide and still go to heaven? They're gonna be like, "Are you okay?" Help
Was
is available.
possible.
No, I'm not trying to get on the crisis line.
No, it's
Do Christians who commit suicide? No. I guess you can't go
Nope.
to heaven.
and that's from Google.
Google, you can fucking not trust Google. Anyways, what'd you think about Jack Jr.? You know how he died?
That was fucking weird, dude. It was fucking weird, bro.
How Jack Jr. died?
No, they don't ever really specify on what happened.
Right here in my notes.
Oh. Well, please go on.
Okay. Wait, fuck. Where is it? Uh, okay. He was accidentally shocked and drowned in a puddle. Like shocked by an electric fence, and he drowned in a
Who
puddle.
keeps an electric fence next to a puddle?
Well, they lived on a farm, and when had a little farm when I was a kid, we had electric fences to keep all the cows in. So, I mean, I got shocked a lot of times by that fence. I don't know what fence they had. Anyways,
A stronger one.
yeah, it's a way stronger one.
Ow!
Yeah. Anyways, go on. Go on.
All right. That was rude as fuck, but okay. S-
Ba-na-na-na.
sometime later, Kevin sells the WCCW to Jerry Jarrett. His mother gives up her housewife duties on, for her hobby of painting and plans to divorce Fritz, and Pam is pregnant again. Kevin weeps while watching his sons play football, telling him that he misses having brothers when they try to confront him. They promise to be his brothers, and he gets up and plays with them. A textual epilogue reveals the Von Erichs were inducted into the WWE Hall of Fame in 2009. Kevin and Pam bought a whole ranch, and with their large family lives there to this day.
Did they actually get a divorce? The dad and the mom?
You'd have to fucking look it up, to be honest with you. I couldn't tell you in the least bit.
Let me Google it. Did Fred's? Oh my god, I'm done.
Kevin Von Erich.
And
Listen, do you see this picture of Kerry Von Erich where he looks like fucking Fabio?
yeah, I know. I looked at all their pictures.
Holy shit. And then David, I mean, they all kind of look like him, but I mean, it's just the hair is a little too blonde
the hair is a
sometimes.
lot different. Why does it say? Anyways, I don't really care. Oh, they did divorce. Okay.
And which one of them passed away in 97?
Yeah, Pam. Okay. So yeah, what do you think?
So
There's Kevin.
wow, they don't look anything alike.
They really don't.
Uh,
I guess maybe the hair, but even his hair looks a little bit nicer.
yeah.
I don't know. Kevin, I mean Zach, you need to work on that hair. What about their hair?
Bro, they don't look anything alike.
Mm-mm.
That dude is thick.
He is thick.
That
Dude.
bro is.
Look at this picture. Hold up.
I wouldn't fucking talk to anybody if I looked like that either.
Hold up. Where is the picture of them side by side? Oops. 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 Swastikas. Where is it? I had it. I had it. I had it. Okay, fucking find it. Never mind. Anyways, yeah, but they brothers in real life were a lot bigger than the actors, except for Zac Efron's character.
Yeah,
It's
Zac
pretty
Efron was probably the only one closest.
Yeah.
Fucking the
And
other two did not look near.
Jeremy Allen White, he was a little too short because he's 5'7" and the actual Carrie is 6'2".
Oh Lord.
Yeah, so there was
5'7"?
Yeah.
Good Lord.
I'm taller than him.
Yeah.
I'm taller than him.
Isn't that fucking unreal?
You know, I'm taller than Robert Downey Jr., Cillian Murphy.
Cillian Murphy?
Yeah.
He's a midget?
He's 5'7".
That's fucking wild.
Yeah, after I watched Oppenheimer, I went and I do this with a lot of movies. I look at all the celebrities' heights.
I never would have thought to do that ever.
I do it all the time just to see who I'm taller than. But anyways, yeah.
Damn, I'm taller than half of Hollywood.
Yeah, yeah, you should be an actor. Just beat them all up. What do you think about
Holy hell.
David?
What do
They
you
don't
think?
really look alike. That guy's got like red hair. I don't know. I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's a different man.
It says acute enteritis and possible overdose.
Or possible.
Oh, this thing was 6'8". My fucking God.
How do you get that big?
That's crazy. That's really tall.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
He's just as goofy looking as that one.
Yeah. I don't know why they did that haircut on him. That's
He looks
not
like
even
fucking
similar.
Bill Sheldon.
That's not even similar at all. And suicide by overdose. Wow. He was 6'2" also, dang.
Good Lord, to be that
Big
tall.
Big family. Do you think they
They
look
look pretty close.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Kinda.
Yeah, they do, yeah. Close enough. He's trying to put too much emphasis on his bottom lip.
Mm-hmm.
But
He's mad.
yeah, but I think overall, like, it's pretty cool. Damn, Fritz Von Erich was 6'4"?
Good Lord.
Damn. Okay. What about this?
Who the fuck is that?
That's the wife, the mom. Do you think?
What the fuck?
Do you think they
Those
look
are
alike?
different people.
Yeah. This is the actress in the movie, and this is the real life counterpart.
So that explains the blondish hair.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't the mom have blondish hair in the
They
movie?
should. Like, what would be the big deal to make an actress look like this?
I don't know.
It's the 70s or
Yeah.
whatever. Anyways, what about Lily? You can. I guess that's all right.
She's not. I think Pam Atkinson looks a lot better than the actress.
You are a pig.
Okay. My bad.
Okay.
What's the other brother look like? Is they got a picture?
There's him when he was younger.
Good
He looks
God.
like Arnold Schwarzenegger back.
Jesus Christ, Carrie. That's a big bitch. I've been proud of him too.
Yeah, and see, that's the awkward brother, but he still looks like he whooped my ass. Where is the one, Chris? Oh yeah, see, look at this side by side. Look at that difference. I mean, Zac Efron's actually bigger than him. But then other
Good God,
yeah.
dude. Those are giants.
Yeah, they were a giant family.
Good Lord.
Yeah. Hey, Jeremy and that guy,
Don't have the same nipples.
you better. Yeah, that too. But I mean, Jeremy is swole, but that guy looks like he's
Bro, Jeremy ain't. You know what? He ain't Marvel swole.
he's not Marvel Soul. But these all look like if Hulk Hogan were like in 80s or 70s
Looks like a bunch of Lou Ferrignos.
yeah, or Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's like Arnold Schwarzenegger divided himself into 3 different people.
He looks like a Nazi sympathizer.
Yeah. And yeah. And yeah, look at that.
I mean, they look a lot alike.
They do, yeah. What about where is the brother? There's that's the actual Ric Flair.
Yeah.
He looked so different back then. There's the brother.
Chris Von Erich, the youngest
Yeah,
brother, is not.
he was honestly never.
Why the fuck wouldn't you have gone with him? He actually looks like him.
Yeah, I know. He even wears a headband too.
Yeah.
So I guess and he wore the robe like that. So I guess that's why they kind of combined the 2 characters.
Kinda, dude. They dressed Carrie like fucking him.
Yeah, exactly. And yeah, but this guy, he shot himself, suicide by head, and I mean by shot to the head, not by head.
Good Lord, dude. He looks like a yoked out fucking Tony Hawk.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. Okay. So what do you think of the movie?
I mean, honestly, it was a good movie.
You liked it.
It was pretty good, dude. It was very rushed.
It was a little bit rushed, even though it was like 2 hours, which I was happy because I don't want to go and.
I think I'd honestly liked it better had I not known what the fuck was gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a good movie, dude.
Yeah, I will definitely watch it again.
Yeah, I'll end up watching it again.
Yeah, and okay, so let's talk about Zac Efron real quick before we give our ratings.
Okay.
Do you think of all the muscled up actors, do you think Zac Efron might be the best? Like as far as acting goes? It's like all swole. Because really think. I even looked up muscled up actors.
I think Zac Efron could have been a good fucking Captain America, to be honest.
He would have been good. Have you seen this movie? Extremely wicked and shockingly evil and vile.
No.
Okay, it's about Ted Bundy. But just look at his
Judgment, you be adjudicated guilty.
But just look at
Oh, look at that. Fucking,
yeah, Malcolm.
yeah. Malkovich.
The killings were indeed
But just look at Zac Efron's
and
facial
cruel.
expressions.
in that they were
He looks like a good Ted
extremely
Bundy.
wicked,
He does.
shockingly evil, vile. Now,
But just
I won't ask
his
for
facial in this, it's just his facial expressions and
In
his
fact,
single tear.
I find it absurd to ask for mercy for something that I did not do. I'm not the one responsible for these horrific acts. Although the verdict found, in part, that these crimes had been committed, it erred in finding who committed them.
As a consequence,
Oh, wow.
I do not
He's
accept
really good at
the
acting.
sentence,
You can tell he wants to kill the judge.
as it is not a sentence of me. It is a sentence of someone else who is not standing here today.
The court is going to sentence the person found guilty of the offense. Your name, sir, was on that verdict. Take care of yourself, young man. I say that to you sincerely. Take care of yourself. You're a bright young man. You'd have made a good lawyer. I would have loved to have you practice in front of me. But you went a different way, partner. It has been a tragedy for this court to see the total waste of humanity that we have experienced here. I don't have any animosity toward you. I want you to know that.
Which is weird to say to a serial killer.
Take care of yourself.
Yeah, no shit.
But yeah, in that movie, he acts as his own attorney.
Yeah.
And he's like,
Well, he does that in real
he's
life,
very,
too.
yeah, he does. And he's very charismatic. And he, like, won over the public. And everybody just kind of liked him. But he was evil. You know, he did do it.
For me, it's the fact that, you know, the real story alone is a very good story. I don't know why we derive from the real story, especially from something like this Iron Claw. It was a very good story on its own, and I understand like there might have having another person, but the thing is that's the truth.
Yeah, it is the truth.
And it would have made for a better story had you had somebody dressed like fucking Carrie and look like Carrie.
Yeah, it was very strange.
I you know, and I can see that the budget here, it was only 15 million, so I can understand.
That's insane.
I
that
can
the budget's 15
understand.
million. My God.
Well, I mean, hell, we can make some good looking stuff with no money, you
No
know. So
money.
I can imagine that.
We broke.
Yeah, I can imagine that with a little bit of money, you could make something real pretty.
Yeah. Oh yeah, and by the way, before I forget,
You're gay.
me and a few friends are planning on making a little Star Wars short film, so be ready for that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to that.
Shout out to that.
I also
Yeah.
want to give a shout out to Chuck D for shouting us out this
I
week.
fucking hate Chuck D.
Okay, well I like him a lot.
You would. Okay, so let's get down to it. What do you rate this out of 5 stars?
I'm gonna go ahead and give it a 4 because I think it could have been better, but
4 is pretty good, man.
But you know, just I think that was pretty good.
4 is pretty good though. 4 is a really good compliment. If I made a movie and somebody said 4 out of 5, I'm gonna be like, fuck yeah.
I think, and I'll be honest, I'm chalking a lot of it up to how pretty it was.
It was a very beautiful movie.
It's just, it was a lot of it was it could have been done better. I feel like it shouldn't have been as rushed, and that's the only thing.
Yeah, the drama was very rushed. It was like compacted as hell.
As much as I'm so sick of like long ass movies, I feel like this one should have been a little longer.
Fuck it, make it a fucking HBO or Netflix series.
You know, and I don't know what happened to part 2s. You know, I don't know why he couldn't have just made like a 2-hour and then made a part 2 to it. To finish off what happened.
Yeah, that's true. It almost makes you want to go watch a documentary about this family.
Oh yeah, and honestly, because I think you'd have got more out of it.
Yeah, for sure. But I give it about 4 stars. Also, I really liked it, and I feel like
I think we gotta stop being so fucking easy on these movies.
No. Anyways, okay, fine. 0 stars. Movie sucked. I hated every second of it. I slept.
Good night. No,
I gave it 4 stars. I really liked it. The wrestling scenes were just out of the world.
The soundtrack was amazing.
The soundtrack. Oh my god. The now, don't fear the reaper.
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and then today's Monday warrior, mean stride. Today's I'm so mean pride.
That's good ass music, I tell you what.
Yeah. So it wasn't bad.
Why do you think all these brothers killed themselves? Do you think it was an actual curse or just the asshole dad?
It might have been the pressure. I don't know, because I mean, if we go back to the beginning, or like not the beginning, but the death of David, it's an instant like, who wants to go fucking wrestle Ric Flair?
Yeah, and how I don't know about your dad, but like with
I love
like
my dad. My dad.
yeah, I know you do. But like yeah, like the dad, their oldest brother, I mean their brother died that was about to go fight Ric Flair in Japan, and he's like, no crying today.
Yeah, and then I thought that was weird. The mom didn't cry till the end. She
Yeah.
had to lose four. Oh fuck.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, but yeah, the mom had to lose four kids before she started fucking crying, and
And
it's
it
like,
was like the dad didn't even. I mean, I know he loved his kids. I mean, who doesn't? But the dad was like, "That's your problem, buddy."
yeah,
Whenever Zac Efron, called, it was like, "Hey, I'm worried about Jeremy Allen White." He's like, "Hey, I don't give a shit."
he called you pussy.
Yeah, and in real life, Zac Efron's character Kevin wasn't even there when Carrie
Killed
shot
him?
himself. Yeah, his
Really?
dad found him.
Oh, really?
So the whole choking him out, that was all just for movie's sake.
Well,
I mean, it was cool though.
it was bad.
I
I
would have
wanted to
killed
choke.
the
Yeah,
fucking dad, you
I
know?
wanted to choke him out too.
Yeah, and yeah, and I guess that's about it. However, be on the lookout for our future videos. I know we had a little bit of a stalemate, but
Yeah,
now we are coming back, and we're coming so hard. What's so funny?
we're coming like we're shooting ropes.
Yeah, we're coming hard.
But anyways, we appreciate you guys watching. We are going to,
We're gonna do bodies, bodies, bodies next.
yeah, this is what he really wants to watch.
I
So,
really want to watch it.
again, thank you guys so much for watching with us. We appreciate it.
I'm Chance, like the opportunity.
And I'm Jet like the plane, and this was Riffs and Spliffs, where we used to riff and we used to spliff.
Formerly known as Riffs and Spliffs.
But I'm glad that you guys stopped by and had a good time. So I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a good one.
Goodbye.